Here we have the Typhoon, a fidget spinner by SpinToyCo on Etsy. The Typhoon takes the idea of a traditional spinner and reimagines it in a very unique way. The creator wasn't happy with the ergonomics of many spinner designs, and so the Typhoon was born. It weighs in at 1.8 ounces and is 3.5 inches in length. One of the things that makes the spinner unique is that there is only one button, but we will get into how that affects the fidgetability later. For starters, I really love the look of the Typhoon. It is made from solid aluminum and has some really nice anodizing on it that gives it a really silky feel. This color combination of a dark gray body and the deep red button is very attractive. This button has an interesting pentagon shape, and it has been glued onto the 608 full ceramic bearing. The design features these two counterweights that have been curved and tapered in a way that provide plenty of finger clearance in a spin. The edges feel ultra comfortable thanks to the anodizing, this chamfering, and the rounded machining. On the top of the body there are these cutout designs that really give the Typhoon some character. I like this logo in the center, but the real stars of the show are these arcs on the edges. They are machined with a curvature that creates perfect circles in the spin effect. The result is a spin effect that is very sharp and well defined. Clearly, this design impedes on your ability to spin it like nearly every other spinner on the market. There's no cutout in the top or second button that allows you to spin it freely. The primary spin is achieved by holding the button with 3 fingers and flicking with a 4th. You can also use your other hand for extra force. The sides of the buttons are concave, so your fingers get a solid grip. My favorite two-handed spin involves grabbing the center and making a snapping motion with my fingers. I can consistently get between 2 and 3 minutes on a spin time, even with only moderate force. That full ceramic bearing means that the Typhoon will glide for a very long time, even at slow speeds. With the single button design of the Typhoon, that button is much larger and more substantial than most, which leads to very satisfying button play. The corners of the pentagon button allow you to get plenty of force behind the spin. Button spins work well one-handed, two-handed, and yes, even on a table. The corners of the buttons stick out beyond the body, so side swipes are satisfying as well. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy fidgeting with the buttons on spinners, and the size and shape of the Typhoon's button is as good as I've seen for that purpose. I came into this review unsure whether or not this spinner would be right for me, but now that I've spent some time with it, I absolutely love it. The Typhoon by SpinToyCo is a unique take on a spinner that, for me, is a very welcome addition to my lineup. It's got this wow factor with the button play and also with the snap spin. Not to mention, it looks really cool and it feels very comfortable to hold. You can purchase the Typhoon from the SpinToyCo Etsy shop, and that link will be in the description below. It costs around $65 currently, but as a special discount for my viewers, they are offering a 20% off coupon code, which is one word, SpeedyTech, and that will also be in the description. Thank you for watching, and as always, please consider subscribing and liking this video if you want to see more spinner reviews like this. Later.